Jacobs and
shotgun jab of Bivol. How is he going to be able to break that?
Daniel, why is that?
Because Bivol is a punch, so Canelo can't start off short and slow because
punches or jabs. Talking to Bivol's team this week, they want to be right hand for most of this fight.
Tight guard being shown here by Canelo.
In those gloves.
Of course, Canelo has never been knocked down either.
More body shots. A hold for the right hand to the gut.
Bivol fights every single round tonight.
You know, that's the sense I got from talk. That Kovalev didn't hurt Canelo, but that fight was close on the.
Look at him throwing more frequently here. Around
Kovalev, and I like it. He has smart feet. Always aware of
guards.
You have to control your power. One day, you're going to change the world.
I'm a monster!
This Friday, rated R.
It's higher.
He's one of Brownsville, Brooklyn, greatest heavyweight champion in boxing.
So we're off and running. Round 2 here between Bivol. There's more of them.
The strength of that right hand, whether it's to the chin or
the first round, at the start of the second round, Canelo trying to sneak that uppercut.
There's an uppercut.
Trying to see what punches he can land comfortably.
Yes, that's why you got to be content with just touching those gloves.
Alvarez might try to do the same to Bivol to stop the jab.
Yeah, that first.
Oh, that snuck through.
Canelo starts loading up. Even if you block those shots, they're still going to have.
Look at Bivol trying to be the boss.
Aggressive. He has to make it uncomfortable for Canelo. I would say so. Canelo is definitely a jam-packed experience before.
Everyone here is the best there is. Who's going to teach us?
To get fired on the first day.
We're going into combat. Make the same mistake.
Oh my God, here they come!
Bivol, and Bivol comes right back with 3 or 4 punches.
Well, Chris, he wanted to fight a light heavyweight.
He is throwing that right hand a little bit more than I expected him to.
Sneaky power punch by Bivol that sets up the right hand.
There's another uppercut trying to split the guard for. And these are bothering Canelo, Daniel.
And you could, excuse me, Daniel, a lot of power behind him. They're still having an effect.
End up high because he has to. Well, the game plan is pretty
back, not giving Canelo a chance to break that range.
No, the last fight we seen, the last fight, he stepping back with his hands down. It wasn't
going to be such a hard fight, not only because of the jab and the footwork, but you're.
Win a decision over Canelo in Vegas.
Watch your head. I think he can.
We've seen Canelo in the early stages of a fight, bigger man.
He's going to have a harder time doing it up on punches as well. It was an excellent round.
No importa el obstáculo. Nos levantamos. Estamos aquí.
Poco a poco, ya le cantaste el brazo, pues, ya le pegaste buenos golpes ahí.
Canelo, like we're on the guard. Bivol coming back, not loading up on shots.
On 4. Tonight, doesn't he?
Absolutely, but I'm wondering when we're going to see the power, that light heavyweight power that we know he has.
Chris Mannix, how did
jab has been active. Both these guys are very good defense.
A lot of fighters go to Canelo's body. Bivol is doing it here and going
all the punches upstairs afterwards. Backing up, not letting Canelo plant his feet, staying off. Because he's not having no success backing up Bivol and trying to, not going to happen. I mean, that's not his game plan. That's not Bivol's strategy.
Hello, starting to come forward a little bit. Oh, massive uppercut throw.
You know, Pop electrolytes.
See, you learn quick.
Great. You for real?
Fuertes aquí abajo. Mételo acabando.
By Canelo Alvarez, but was it enough to sway the judges on the judges?
The uppercut has been the best weapon
on Bivol.
That this is not going to be a walk in the park for Canelo Alvarez, who's
before with Canelo Alvarez, where he's biting and flash, he turns it on.
Last round. Misses.
Yeah, Canelo is making a point to win this round and back up Bivol. Make him landed by Canelo.
Oh, look at Bivol. Is that frustration from Canelo?
Back on control. That's what he does so well. He stays in control. And that's what you need when you're great at it.
What do you make of his demeanor so far, Danny?
So maybe he's trying to just, if he can stay moving like this, he can stay in this fight.
Started out slow in this round, but finished strong.
The doomsday clock might be out of time.
Let's all try to stay positive.
Rated PG-13.
You're doing great. Pick it up. He was able to let his hands go, punches and bunches, getting past.
Hey, and those were some heavy shots that landed Chris Banks.
Most effective one of the night.
And Canelo.
And that combination is because Bivol wasn't loading up. He was just turning.
Finishing off Bivol. Let's see if he goes back to the uppercut that was successful in the ring.
That's ring generalship, and that's the reason Canelo's having a hard time. Be content with hitting shoulders, arms, and forearms in this fight because Bivol
in the 6th round.
Well, I expected this much activity from Dimitry. Could the flights in the moment be too big for Dimitry Bivol at this?
Bivol supporters, hang on. I do have him intelligence. Hang on because this fight might get tight.
It could be 3-2 either way. Bivol looking right at the chest of Canelo. You asked earlier though. Came around the guard with a left hook right there. Total focus.
No tanto de quedarse en las cuerdas, mijo.
Bivol throwing back. Canelo didn't throw nothing. Attacked again.
Do you see any fatigue right now on Canelo?
Start to see a little bit of red here and there from Bivol staying.
At their faces, Bivol's the one that looks calm and collected with the poker.
Victory.
No, this fight is resembling more of a Caleb.
Let's take a look at our CompuBox numbers as Bivol throws a few.
Time that Canelo had against Callum Smith.
Do you think this strategy?
We're going to find out, Daniel, because right now he has to be satisfied. To the left side of the body of Bivol.
Let's check it with Chris Mannix, who's in the.
The cleanest shots, Dimitri's been handing them.
Plan coming in.
Exactly. See, he's blocking every punch. Look, he's
Did it 4 times in a row. See, Canelo's doing nothing.
No, man, I agree with frustration.
Guys, even the close shot, the shots that graze him, he's able to.
Bruising and redness on the face of Miles back to the corner.
¿Listo? Sí. Quiero bien enfocado, mijo, bien enfocado.
And here's Bivol and counter. It's real quiet, but he's a technique.
Both of you said, hey, this could be tied. Maybe Bivol about around. There's something that.
Now we're edge out Bivol.
Let's see what Chris Mannix thinks.
I've got it 6 combinations. He's landing. He's having more success landing
2 combination for Bivol, and it's been finding its mark.
Canelo up, moving in circles, staying off the ropes. Bivol
is really pulling it off here. The CompuBox numbers say it all. It's not going to dominate this fight.
Look at that left hook.
Ropes pushing him, punching at him, not giving up, not stepping back.
How about this? Bivol has landed double-digit punches.
Balance went back to the wants to bait Bivol.
Canelo needs to come forward and do what he's been doing the first half of this fight.
Bivol's career, and he has risen to the occasion thus far.
I'd like to see Canelo do it, throw more punches. I feel like
Canelo looks frustrated and he looks a little winded to me.
Take a deep breath. You know, don't take so many shots. Don't leave your hands down. Get your hands, get your high, get your high.
Some concern from Eddie Reynoso.
That stool trying to liven his legs up.
Well, this is a better start. Cannot still have Canelo as the favorite. The bookmakers think Canelo
to win a decision against Canelo in Vegas. Golovkin came up short twice.
By him, one judge had it a draw.
Exactly.
One thing about Canelo, having watched and scored, has been excellent. He is overwhelming Canelo with a sheer volume of Bivol.
But Bivol has found a way to get to Canelo.
And the steps back still punching.
now it's starting to look to me like Canelo.
Second foray into light heavyweight division for Canelo. He knocked out.
Putting his earmuff defense is good enough for him. At this point, Canelo's not going to pierce that guard. Bivol.
30 seconds. They want to assure this victory.
Nothing's really landed, but Canelo.
Recover, you're good.
Las Vegas, let's see if the crowd can rally Canelo here. Performance of his life so far.
He's just calm. He's calm and relaxed, and then that's the reason he's having with that jab.
We asked Bivol during the fighter meetings, judges, not sure he would feel that way right now, but
to finish has had a really effective game plan, and Canelo Alvarez has not figured out how to get to Dimitry Bivol. And
told us how much respect he had for Bivol, told us how good he thought Bivol was.
Golovkin fight, where Canelo's fighting off the ropes, off his back foot.
Seriously, it's good to slip punches. It's good to look good. You got to step it up.
I think this is a fight where Canelo's head, like Bivol, you're going to have to step up your footwork
to win this.
Saúl, nos quedan solamente 2 rounds.
With that punch, comes back, gets countered and backed up. Canelo knows that he's behind in this fight.
Chip rounds here. Does Canelo have more pound king? Canelo trying to get inside and work. Let's check it.
Shows that the fighter is fatigued. I don't know if it's the vegan diet. I've been getting closer to Canelo here, letting himself be in Canelo.
Let's start 93 on my scorecard. Canelo Alvarez will either need
this panel look here tonight. Are you confident they'll get it right?
I'll say this, it's when it comes to boxing judges, these are the best, some of the
brawlers. That's a great Floyd Mayweather Jr. fight. He did it in boxes more often, stepping back and
Canelo is definitely frustrated.
He takes brute strength to beat a brute puncher, but it takes finesse entire fight.
Can you imagine if Bivol can knock out,
pushing back and bullying the bully? Bivol is doing what he always does. He fights with it.
¿Cómo te sientes, Saúl? Last round. Ve las cosas bien. Dos golpes y mueve la mano.
That could have been really bad.
You closed the show. You are a champion. Faking.
Can Bivol,
right? Beautiful jab. Not take any more chances. He did exactly.
Better to close the show than to have some fool.
I think it's safe to say, though, that Canelo has has to win.
Bivol is accustomed to that power, and he's strong. He's a net.
Was Bivol just too big?
Too strong, and most importantly, too smart.
And he's a bigger guy. It's almost very nervous for Canelo.
Canelo has fought 18 different worlds.
He's in a position to beat the champion of the world. He might have bit off too much than he could chew here tonight.
Uppercut blocked this time. Dimitry Bivol showed out and may have just beaten Canelo, celebrating as it
Accomplish what you signed up for. You came, you worked hard.
Porter, what do you think?
Fellas, I got it 9, but he had a great game plan. He stayed strong, stayed.
Let's see Chris Mann